Welcome to QLM Business News. Here are today's news stories. Bolt drivers secure employment rights, winning access to minimum wage and holiday pay. Thousands of drivers working for Bolt, the ride-hailing and food delivery service, have won a landmark legal battle in the UK to be recognised as workers rather than self-employed contractors. The ruling grants them rights to holiday pay and the minimum wage, a decision which could result in more than £200 million in compensation for drivers. The tribunal determined that Bolt's control over drivers outweighed any independence in their work, dismissing the argument that they were self-employed. Lawyers for Bolt drivers argued that the drivers were indeed workers under UK law, a point upheld by the tribunal. The ruling highlighted that the supposed contract between the Bolt driver and the passenger is a fiction designed by Bolt, and in particular its lawyers, to defeat the argument that it has an employer-worker relationship with the driver. Bolt, headquartered in Estonia, has stated it is reviewing grounds for appeal, noting that the Employment Tribunal's decision pertains specifically to drivers who solely use the Bolt app, rather than those who also work on multiple platforms. Around 15,000 Bolt drivers in the UK filed this claim with support from Lee Day, the law firm representing them. The decision builds on a key 2021 Supreme Court ruling that granted worker status to Uber drivers, entitling them to similar protections such as paid leave, a minimum wage, and rest breaks. Lee Day highlighted the impact of this latest decision on over 100,000 drivers using Bolt, urging the company to compensate its drivers promptly. The GMB union has supported the ruling, with National Officer Eamon O'Hearn stating, "Workers' rights around holidays should be universal, and this ruling confirms that fact." He also noted that the union plans to assess the ruling's broader implications for drivers who engage in multi-apping, working across multiple platforms. This latest decision continues the pushback against the gig economy model, where workers often face uncertain pay and hours. The industry now faces renewed scrutiny over fair treatment and job security, with calls for Bolt and similar platforms to address worker compensation and rights across the board. This news story is brought to you by QLM Business News, your digital media channel. Visit qlmbusinessnews.com for more business news stories. Also follow us on Facebook, X, and YouTube. To help QLM Business News bring you more news stories like this, please like, share and subscribe.